Okay. Not checking eBay before we go online because I'm not some sort of weird addict. I promise.
That's the first thing you want live on a feed.
Is sign in as David. Yes, I would like to sign in as me, please. La 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 la. Oh, apparently it's going to be one of my favourite shows doing a live stream.
Okay, that's nice.
That's
your
what
favourite show?
she said.
What's your favourite show?
Blondes with big boobs, but redheads with big boobs is a great show too.
Right.
You can tell me we're actually live now.
It's been live for a while.
Been live for a while.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we are. People have passed comments. Evening Vadromer. Hello. Right, I've managed to skip the ad. Oh, we don't want that in shot. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the volume because feedback is not good. So we've still got the fisheye thing going on with that there.
Have we?
Yeah, that's what we've got on the feed.
That's not good. Let's see what I can do with that.
Hi guys, please bear with us while we try and remedy our one or two minor technical difficulties. Thank you for bearing with us at this time. Do 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 do.
I don't think the app has caught up with the fact that this phone has three lenses.
Three lenses, yeah.
Yeah, it might be the problem.
Could be.
There we go. We're going to have to go with that.
We're going with that. Whoa! Yeah. I'd go with pushing it forward. There's way too much of my marvellous accommodation in that particular version. Oh god, it's really weird seeing it with the time lag. I'm sorry for our audience. I'm aware this is gripping viewing. Please bear with us one moment. Okay, so shout outs. I've already done Vadromek. We've got Dangerous Dan.
Dak.
I meant Dangerous Dak.
Come on. It's not like you post on every video we ever do.
We got Adam Bates. Skipping the brunettes then. Well, there's nothing.
It's not like him to skip anything in a skirt, including Scotsman.
No, I'm an equal opportunity slut, it has to be said. Right, rest of the video would play. I'm on another tab, okay. And the Trek Collector says, hi guys. Right, well, that's everybody all bought up. Sven.
Because this time next week.
Yes, this time next week we'll be doing another live event. Live being when I'm exhausted and drunk. This is good.
I'm going to have to come round that way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Make sure.
Okay, there you go. That's right, for all of our regular viewers, his ass is now that big. He no longer fits round the table that way. Right, so talking of live events, we have a very exciting live event coming up in the new year. We will be at SFB 20 something, yeah.
26.
Yeah. And whilst we're doing this video, they're announcing the guests.
Oh, okay.
They'd already announced some guests, and tonight they're announcing their big guests.
Okay, so there's plenty of people who actually asked me earlier in the week, when is the SF ball starting to accept ticket purchases?
Tonight.
About now.
We're round about now.
Because we asked Brett. So,
yeah, and that's what he said. He's like, dudes, it's going on live. So there you go.
Yeah. So February, make sure you're there.
Oh, God, yeah, definitely. Right, so should we actually crack on with some sort of reviewing of things? Because I cannot help but feel that the first, we'll say 5 minutes of this video have been pure gold. Have been spot on exactly what...
DST, baby! Next week, yes.
DST will be good. Yes, really looking forward to it. Great guests. Loads of fans from all around the world. Lots of my friends are going to be there. So very, very much looking forward to that.
Spaced Up Birmingham.
Yep, Spaced Up
Fan Zone.
Yeah.
So yeah, get used to that idea.
The fan zone is going to be good.
Yeah.
So, the fan zone, for those of you who do not know, is where you bring pints or bottles of strawberry cider and they disappear as if by magic. Gone. Yes.
Or glass bottles of Coke.
Yes, both of those equally will disappear. So,
Picard talk on Saturday. We
know. Sadly, he will be at well, not sadly for them. Sadly for us, he will be at Comic Con in France on Sunday.
Yes.
So, but still, yeah. And I'm presuming you and just about everybody else in the world has seen his review of crisps today, because
I haven't had time.
Everywhere.
I've been VPNing like a nutcase and getting nowhere with it. Right.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Well, maybe this will make you feel just a little bit better.
Are you going to show me something with a little pair in the cells?
It's not. should we move that out of shot? You can have that your side, because letting the dyslexic person read the messages isn't always the best idea.
3 Eagle Moss talks now. Friday, Rick Sternbach.
Yes.
Saturday, Ryan Denning. Okay. And then Sunday's the actual catch-up.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know.
At one point, I think there was going to be 2 things on Sunday, but I think they realised that's a bit of a cover. But there we go. All right. What have we got here? Oh, it's issue 156. It didn't arrive when it should have done.
Yep.
Yes.
156. It arrived all on its own as well. It was lonely.
Okay.
In a box.
I've got to get this one.
Yeah.
You need to get this one.
Dude, wrong way around.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong way around. You remember we changed that format round about issue 50?
Something
Is it 20? I thought it was
no
later in the series.
I can't remember. I don't have a brain that works. Okay, issue 156, type Starship, because it's a Nebula class, USS Melbourne. Launched in the 24th century, length 442 metres, maximum speed of warp 9.5. There she is. This is how you dock it on the stand.
Yeah.
Do enjoy your docking. Affiliation Federation. Yep. Phases on photo torpedoes and destroyed Circa Stardate 44002.3. Right, okay. The amazing Battle of Wolf 359, where there was 2 USS Melbournes, 2 different classes. Continuity.
We were not meant to notice that.
So there we go, USS Melbourne 62043, and there's the Doctor from Battlestar Galactica. And here we go, and I've just thought,
What?
while we're here, shall we mention HMV?
You could mention HMV, but it only really applies to people in England.
Okay, well, HMV have just opened a big store in Birmingham. It's an old Toys R Us, and it was also an IKEA at one point.
I still take minor offence at that.
What?
That was where we spent most of our youth. Let's not call it an old Toys R Us. It was once a mecca for our Thursday evenings.
Well, yeah, it's like, here comes the Playmates action figures. Wasn't it? Was that what we were
Playmate action figures, yeah.
Well, they're clearing out a load of old stock. So I took advantage of that, and look what I got. The Blu-ray of Best of Both Worlds for a whole £4.
Which you already own.
Not like this, because this is the edited together version.
Yeah, that is the edited. And more importantly, it's the raised packaging version.
Which I've never actually seen. So we'll be opening that in a bit.
We'll be opening that in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back to that.
We'll
But
come
Best of
back
Both Worlds.
But Best of Both Worlds, yes.
Best of Both Worlds. Bits of Starship.
Bits of Starship.
There we go.
Wonderful how they show us how she gets destroyed in beautiful, big, glorious images.
It's your ventral warp nacelles. I don't understand. But okay, does this mean the saucer section can come off? No, because it's not connected to the saucer section.
The saucer... okay.
Does that come off as a separate ship?
In theory,
yes.
It was meant to do a Prometheus.
Okay. Fair enough.
But
It's American.
we never saw it.
No, quite. Look, it's the Enterprise E. And the D7. And the original Enterprise. And the E again. In 2009. So, yep, that would be the... that would be after it got repainted for other things, other than First Contact. Restoration work, Romeo and Holodeck, the Melbourne, the prototype, there we go. So on and so forth. Oh, look, Walls of Engagement. Yes, look at all these knackered ships. How many destroyed ships can you see? Ultimate Confusion for a while. Year of Hell. And there we go. Notable appearances. Was it Emissary? I thought it was the Excelsior class that was in Emissary pretending to be the USS Melbourne. Anyway.
Maybe they just went with the
Look,
name.
it's Martok Undercover.
I think they've got confused.
Martok Undercover.
I think they got confused about the class of the ship and just went with the name of the ship.
Yeah.
Because they do not think it was an emissary.
No, it was.
This is where people go, you're wrong.
Dun dun dun. Yes, there's Shelby. Yes, look,
Shelby.
Martok Undercover. Martok pretending he's a vault. There we go. All right. Oh, let's catch up with stuff. Oh, it's only Dangerous Attack. So this will
What do
probably
you mean only? That's a bit harsh.
Well, that probably means that he's going to tell us off for getting something wrong. The version of it sucks all the fun out of it, though. How dare they cut the whole Mr. Warfire? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I know. But I had to have it. Because he's got a gag reel and episodic promos and a new featurette called Regeneration, Engaging the Ball. Well, that's because it's a new featurette. You won't have seen. That's what makes it new. And it's also got an audio commentary from Cliff Bowl, Mike and Denise Okuda, and Elizabeth Denny.
Very good. Do you want to rate this ship? Because it's really nicely done.
Oh my God.
Although there is something on that ship which really, really annoys me. Do you want to have a guess what it is?
The fact that the primary impulse engines are painted.
Slightly, but not the thing that's annoying me.
The fact that how have they put plastic in those little warp nacelles?
Bingo! How lovely are the little warp nacelles? So they can get little tiny one perfect, but on walking great ships they screw them up.
That's actually awesome.
It is. It's an incredibly well done ship. It's a 9.5 from me.
Wow.
Even with the dodgy join line at the back.
Yeah, we can beat that away. What's going on with? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous,
Isn't it?
Wow. It's even got red lines around the registry number.
Yep.
Ooh.
And more importantly, look at the phaser ring on the top level.
Oh no, USS Nebula prototype. Thank you, Adam. Muppets.
Yep.
But what? Look at what? Sorry.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous. It was already on my list now. It's at the top of it. Wow. And those little nacelles are so cool.
The little nacelles are gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does that mean they could do smaller scale Enterprise D?
Yeah.
To go with say DS9.
The jumbo. Are they calling it a jumbo? What are they calling
It's
it?
an XL.
They're just calling
Just
it
an
an
XL.
XL.
It's only 2 inches wider, I think. 2 inches? Someone will correct me. Dum dum dum. That is
beautiful.
awesome. I have to have one.
Yeah.
I have to have one. Don't know with what money, but I have to have one. There we go. Gorgeous.
So we'll just pop that out of the
Yes.
way for a moment.
I'm going to join you on 9.5.
You can do a minute and a
Yes.
half, fair enough.
I'm just trying to figure out what my excuse is for taking half the mark off. Just throw them on the floor, Dave.
I don't need it, it's packaging.
Okay, fair enough.
It's packaging for stuff that's
8
not
inches. That's what she said. Thanks, Adam. That's not the circumference. That's the diameter of the new D-Space 9.
Do you want to do the packaging of...
We do this. Quickly do this. We've got 2 more starships, which I'm sure you'll love. And then this lot. I have to say I apologise for my lack of productivity of late. You've probably noticed there's bags under my eyes and I look like I want to fall asleep. There are reasons for this.
Oh, I thought this was a shout out to your wife and a comment about the bedroom.
My wife punches me in my sleep. She does as well. She doesn't know she's doing it, but she doesn't. Right.
I preferred my joke.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Nice bit of plastic packaging. It looks like it should be on a steelbook, which is cool. And then this comes out, which is cool. And then this does this.
There's one just under the eye.
Yeah, that is cool. Look, that is awesome. I love it. It's brilliant. It's well. Oh, I love that. That's a really nice piece.
The only downside is that glue or is that? Yeah, it's glue. Ew. Can't believe they used the glue dot. So you use Velcro at the bottom and a glue dot at the top.
Oh well.
And he said they don't have a Velcro dot on his face. I didn't see why. Little neodymium magnet would have been hugely wasteful and bad for the environment. I have no idea what this is.
Oh, Best of Both Worlds Part 1. 3 seconds. The original film elements for this programme have not been located and thus have been converted from standard definition videotape. That's not going to stick out like a sore thumb for 3 seconds at all.
They did what they could do.
That is quite. I like that. I'm glad I have this. I'm very glad I have this. That's good. Okay. Let's pop that away.
Do you remember seeing it?
No. I know we've all went out videotapes of it.
No. We've seen this Blu-ray.
Have we?
Yeah. The day it was released, Odeon Cinemas did a big thing to show Best of Both Worlds. As a special Blu-ray feature going, yeah, it'll be amazing, blah, blah, blah. And we went to see it at the one in Birmingham.
Did we?
Yes. It was the second Blu-ray viewing we did, because we also went to see when they first announced that they were doing TNG on Blu-ray. And we went down and watched an episode done out on the big screen. And it was quite impressive. Right, so should we do a Starship?
Let's do another Starship. Let's do 2.
Let's do 2. Okay, well in that case, here's 161.
Why are you doing that?
And
Bad for MX says that's a very good idea for a Blu-ray cover. I've forgotten the posters again until we're supposed to be signing. Sorry, chat.
Live at DST, we will be signing
stuff for our Patreon.
Yes.
Okay.
And for anybody who is just, an autograph collector, for a small donation to the charities, we will sign zines. There you go, Sven. Now you have to do zines. That's all right.
I've got a busy weekend at all.
You've got nothing else to do that weekend.
No. This weekend is going to be done for. The problem is I've got roll call on Believing Sunday.
Oh, is that Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to be dead. Adam says, spot the SD clip. Badger Max says, Marvel did something similar to the first Iron Man film on DVD. The slipcover had the Iron Man armour on the front and then Tony on the artwork in the DVD case, which is fair enough. Anyway, anybody watching who's a Transformers fan? Roll call, Forwarding Bridge, Town Hall, Sunday. I will be there, and I'll sell you toys. And if you want to sign up for various things, or get your ass in gear and subscribe to Geekology, I'll have words. Right. The middle of this arm will still work for a little while, so I'm struggling. Anyway, United Airship Sarajevo. Type transport, launched in the 22nd century, length 200 metres, maximum speed of warp 3. As does the packaging. Civilian transport from United Earth. It has face cannons. That's impressive. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, that's how you dock it on a stand, because there's plenty of other ways it would have gone on. Not. Right, CG shot of the ship.
No, carry on.
When I look at that, all I can hear in my head is the theme from Lost in Space.
It does look like the new Lost in Space.
Yes.
Very exciting news for those of you who are subscribers to Netflix. Lost in Space Season 2 will be premiering on Christmas Eve.
Oh, and they've also said that Netflix are getting season 3 of Discovery. Which means we might get...
In all fairness,
I
think it would have been quite a slap in the face if they hadn't have had it.
Yeah.
It's one thing. It's one thing. Another channel getting Picard. That's it's arguable bad sportsmanship, but also arguable that CBS want cash. But if Discovery had gone over, that would have been insulting.
Did you know Discovery season 1's been confirmed for E4?
I know. How weird is that?
It's not really. It's just bearing in mind that the delay is 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's got to be. It will have been on Netflix for 2 years before it comes out on E4. I'm just wondering whether it will say Netflix original at the beginning still.
I hope so. They paid for it at the end of the day. Yeah, it must be because Netflix, when they show Channel 4 films, still have 4 film.
The other way around might be interesting. But we'll see. Okay, season 4 of Star Trek Enterprise, which is arguably one of the best seasons of Star Trek ever made.
People would argue with you about that, yeah.
Yeah. Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of all the Star Treks, the best one. Yes, I would argue that. Actually,
name me
one of the strongest season 4 to all of the Treks.
It's the best season 4. Anyway, there we go. A little bit about 2 different Treks for some reason.
It really doesn't like the stand.
Star Trek Enterprise Daedalus.
It does not.
No.
Like this.
You're just going to make sure you line it up right, lad.
Hang on. I'm not.
And the next issue is the Void Ship.
My arm wants to fall off.
Okay. There goes Christmas as it's a whole season drop of Lost in Space.
Danger. Have you actually seen it? I can't remember if you told me if you'd seen it or not.
Seen what?
Lost in Space, the reboot.
Which reboot? It's been 2, and yes, I have.
Yeah, let's forget the one with Joey. That was not.
That's one to kill a bad guy buys the beers.
Stunning.
Yeah. Oh, for heaven's sake. Stop doing something so great now. But it's an Earth ship, so I can get away saying it should be part of my collection. So,
yeah, you can. Do you want to do shout outs?
Oh, bear with me. I'm just finishing my own.
Do you want to do the same joke you do for Voyager?
Yeah, I can. Watch me. Is it a bit tight, Dave?
Yes. Well, actually, no. It just doesn't fit. The shape's wrong. It's poor design. I'm quoting.
Sorry, I might be rubbing up the wrong way. Looks like a Clovis point. Thanks, Michael. Michael Plato. 'Tis what she proclaimeth. Indeed. I completely agree.
It's a 10.
Oh dear. Really?
Yeah. It's incredibly well done.
Does you love it? Does you love Ziploc?
Okay, here's the problem. No, I don't love it, but it is a 10.
Well done. Yeah.
It's just incredibly well done. I think that's my 3rd 10 in 160 issues.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Was the Merchantman one?
I honestly can't remember what the others were. I'd need to look it up. We ought to have made notes as we went along. Might have helped. A bit late now to think of them. Yeah. Should we move on to another one that looks like it's been incredibly well done?
So issue 161 is the Void Ship, active in the 24th century, location Delta Quadrant, and operated by the Night Aliens.
Yeah, they said Neo a lot.
Right. They defend them off with a shrubbery. I was really Dangerous Dark says, I was really looking forward to the Sarajevo, and it's a real decent novel. Yeah, it is. Okay, so organic composition of this night ship, token device, damping field, beam weapons. It's from the Delta Quadrant, 24th century, and operated by Night Aliens. And this is how you look at it on a stand. Carefully, beloved.
Yeah.
CG shots of the ship.
No. Really?
In a shock move.
You don't say.
Yes, there it is and everything. The void ships numbered in their thousands and inhabited a region where no light penetrated.
Mm-hmm.
Tis which she proclaimeth.
It is.
There we go. So they're self-lit. Not quite like the Enterprise refit, but yeah. Light-emitting diodes everywhere. In fact, there might be OLEDs. There might be organic light-emitting diodes. There we go. Isn't it? Oh, hello. An ancient alien remained aboard Voyager, allowing Jones to learn the truth. The aliens were dying of theta radiation poisoning.
Theta.
Yes, dumped in the void by the Maelon, which is nice of them. There we go.
It was a
Designing said void
beautiful.
ship.
It was a beautiful storyline.
Mhm.
It was a very tight episode. The design of the ships was good. The design of the alien was a bit.
Because it's called a void ship, you check inside, make sure there's no Daleks. Anyway, moves in this direction. Oh, yes.
Stand and deliver.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, very sure. Into Darkness. Yes, not sure about that reference. Oh look, it's B'Elanna wearing Kirk's outfit.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. There we go, some more stuff.
Did they ever actually confirm whether that was the actual one?
Why would they have made another one?
Mm.
Doesn't make sense. He has appearances as Star Trek Voyager Night, and there's a little bit of trivia. Final draft of the script for Night described the alien as a humanoid, iridescent, strange. Its eyes all black, all pupil. This is a life form that has evolved in complete darkness. The script goes on to give the aliens a name, which we will call the creature a night alien. Night was the alien's one and only appearance.
Kind of strange that they ended up as humanoid with eyes in a completely dark environment. But hey,
There we go.
we're not going to point that one minor thing out from what was otherwise an incredibly strong episode. So, Sven, check out this.
Dangerous Dax says now, the void ship is like entirely wrong colour. It should be light grey, silver and turquoise, not the weird mid-90s laser tag colours it is.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Looks like something out of Babylon 5 to me. Is that a novelty knuckle duster? Yep. You've got it upside down on the stand too.
Did I? Did I don't understand? I may well have done. Yeah, I did. I put it upside down. No, I didn't. I put it the right way around on the stand. That way.
Yes,
Oh, no, I put it the other way. Yeah, no, I did. I put it the wrong way around. Yep, there you go. Straight.
This is what she said.
I do like it more as a little ray gun, though.
It looks like the head of a species 8472, doesn't it?
It's an interesting concept. The thing is, as I said, I really liked that episode. I thought it was a strong episode. Barely remember the ship though.
Yeah, well, it was in the dark.
And it's novel. It's nice. They've done interesting things with it, but I don't remember it looking like that.
Are we going with
Lighting? We're going with lighting.
Maybe there's no theta radiation yet.
There
Be the
is-
right colour.
Because that's
Yeah.
actual video footage. This is fake CGI.
Fake CGI.
That was not the effect on, I don't feel.
Okay.
It doesn't look right. I could be wrong. It doesn't look right. This does, though. Hard to tell.
Yeah. Okay. Let's pop it on there. What are you giving it?
I'm giving it a solid 8.5.
Okay.
Loses because A, I don't really recall it, but B, I don't like the join line. And having just seen that one.
Yeah. I mean, look at the size of that thing.
But I will give them the due. The colours are really funky, and they have.
And this is
tried
the worst
to
part.
give
Is it's really nice.
It's a really
interesting.
beautiful
It's just
paint job. It's just
wrong.
I don't know. Well, you see, I can't say it's right or wrong because I didn't look up the episode in advance, and really, it's just not quite what I remember it being. It helps to put it on the stand the correct way around, though.
That it does.
That it does.
That it does. I'm going to give it an 8
Okay.
because I think it's quite funky.
Oh.
It's just not for me, to be brutally honest.
You
Adam
think it
says,
was funky, but did you feel it pop?
I don't know, I haven't got enough firecrackers in it. Star Trek Noisy Cricket. Yeah, fair enough. Also, while I was in HMV earlier today, and hi Mark, good seeing you, chat. Now, they put Battlestar Galactica, the entire original series, and Galactica 80, onto Blu-ray. Now, interestingly, it came out while I was temping at HMV on Christmas. And it came in at $59.99.
About that.
Yeah. $16.99.
And that was the only copy, you say?
Yeah. Sorry. I had to. How could I not? That's ridiculous. Even with it was ridiculous. Oh, they've gone back to using these daft.
Yeah,
all
those
the way
are
round
really
things.
annoying security tags.
Oh. Oh. Well, I did watch the episode the other day and it's wrong. Says Dave Dangerous.
Fair enough. I'm quite happy to take his word for it.
Adam says, let's forget Galactica 1980.
Yeah, it had its points.
It had flying motorcycles. That was fun.
Honda Goldwings. Beautiful
Yeah.
version of the bike as well. Not that I'm biased in any way.
Just stab myself any minute now. I can see it.
Dude, you're scaring me. You don't use letter openers very often, do you?
Why would I have a letter opener?
For
We don't
opening
work with
letters.
emails.
Pop that in there. That's what she said.
Oh, for that amount of money, this is ridiculous. I love it.
Oh, I'm not denying that.
We're going to have to react to this at some point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Can we do Married with Children before this, then?
Can I kill myself before this?
What? It's a bit of an overreaction.
Crap American comedy.
Again, a bit of an overreaction. I can't help myself. But yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
You know, QMX did. No, not QMX. Master Replicas did the helmets. Beautiful things.
Okay. Let's get out of the way. Right. Pre-warning. There we go. I'm wondering whether I need to plug that battery in here. Should be right. I don't think that knife is quite big enough, Sven. I need a depart.
Hang on. Ding, 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 ding.
Have you got a depart tonight to hand or something? Oh.
The only one ever officially released.
Fair enough. When someone gets up next, plug that into the phone, will you?
I'll tell you what, why don't you review the packaging?
Okay. USB-C into the bottom, please. That's what she said. The metal F is probably better for opening things. Go the whole hog and use a battler. The talk.
Yes, but the only battle F that has ever been officially licensed by Paramount was the LARP safe one they did 5 years ago. I really want to say 5 years ago. Was it 6?
Right, when was this released? It's not that long ago. That's 2014. Okay.
2014, yeah.
That's quite cool. So, yep, the standard packaging at the time with the incredibly wrong next gen logo.
Really wrong next
Really wrong next gen logo. Bit of blurb on the back. I won't bother with that because I think you all know it. Oh, God. Go on. Before I destroy it.
A lot of weight in that.
Yes. Considering it's half size, that's quite nice. You could do some damage with that.
You unfortunately could.
You could do some damage with it. Yeah, you could. That's quite nice.
It's very pretty. It's a shame they didn't give it a more rounded handle.
Yeah. But that's, well, for what it is,
It's meant to be a letter opener.
it does the job.
Officially, it is listed as a letter
So
opener.
how many letters do you have in your,
my kidneys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, okay. So that's quite nice.
It's a novel thing. The fact that it is completely metal
Yes.
is nice. A shame it wasn't full size, I can understand why they didn't make it full size.
Yeah.
Shame they didn't give it a more rounded handle. It has got a curve on the handle piece, but still, the second best letter opener they've ever officially licensed.
Because of the
San Diego
the
Comic Con
Mirror
exclusive
Universe
Mirror
one.
Universe one is gorgeous. We have to review that at some point.
Okay. You've got one, haven't you?
Oh, I have got
Stupid
one.
question.
Yeah. I got one just for us to review. No other reason.
Yeah. How much do I believe you?
Well, I'm sticking to that excuse. Right, do shout outs and then let's
Do
switch
shout
this over
outs.
to Transformers.
So we were back to Vadromek said I don't think that knife is quite big enough, Sven, and then said go the whole hog and use a battlers, and then said Mechlet is probably better for opening things. Right, we've basically had a situation, as you're more than aware, where we've not been on top of things for a while, due to me being
a lazy
on top of
lover.
myself. Give me that knife.
Oh, come on, that was beautiful. Not been on top of things, lazy lover.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
That
That using your love for your own
where,
jokes.
because we were prioritising doing masterpieces,
We
or
will.
something that was epically weird,
Yeah.
and the fact that I've
Hang
been,
on, so we've gone from your sex life to mine.
plus I keep damaging myself in some stupid way. We've basically got 2 years worth of Optimus Prime to go through,
Oh, good God.
so we're going to do it really quickly. And shout out if you wanted to do a full review of one, and that will come later. You're going to love this.
I'm going to love this.
Oh, we'll come back to that one.
I feel that might be a lie. I feel I might be friends with benefits with this.
Shall we start with the kiddie one?
I really wish I hadn't done the joke I just did.
Cyberverse.
Okay,
Don't just come out.
Cyberverse. Oh, Sven, that's terrible.
It's a little kid's one.
It's bad. Why is there a jet? Why is Sky...
Sky turbine.
Yeah, why is that in there?
Turn it over.
They join up.
They combined!
Oh, I like the fact that Sky Turbine in robot mode is basically a shed load of missiles. That's quite good.
Yeah. But
Is this... Sven, let me ask you a question. Does this count as him being his wingman?
kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so. But there's a bigger one from the range.
Oh, good God. Okay. Oh, good God.
Combining with the Ark.
That was horrible. Oh, I know it's a children's toy, but does this one talk?
I don't know. Don't think so. Don't think it's got a little one.
Sven, why do you own these? Is it just because it's Prime?
There we go. Yeah. I have a Prime collection.
Oh.
I collect Primes.
Oh, good.
The only time the Prime will not be part of my collection is if it's a Bayverse one. Because they're truly wrong in many ways.
Okay.
I can't really knock it. It's still more articulated than the G1 one was.
Okay.
To be fair.
Okay. All right.
Shall we whip this out of the packaging or should we skip that?
Let's go to the next Prime. Let's go
What?
to this. No.
Oh dear. Right, there's the one that fell off its own card a minute ago.
Oh no, I've seen these. I like these. They're Diddy.
Yeah, they are Diddy.
They are Diddy. I like. Yeah, I do actually approve of these ones.
Anything you want to see big reviews of yet? No, I'm not shocked.
Shout up if there's one you really want to see. But that's not.
That's a Legends class.
I
That's
like
class.
that.
Yeah.
Since it's come off the card.
Being as it's self
Since it's come off the card, I'm gonna pay some more attention to this one. What's this one retail for? About £5?
Yes, I think it was for $5.99 originally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's solid.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, come on then, put some proper Transformers on. What am I looking at?
Right. Okay, this is where things get interesting.
No, you're getting shout out.
Am I?
No.
Is Ghostbusters Prime in there somewhere, Sven? No, because we've already reviewed.
We've reviewed that one. We're
But it's in the
waiting.
edit queue.
We're waiting for the edit. You know what? Spoilers. It was fracking awesome.
It's very fracking awesome. Can you put that over
Has
there?
Has the other Ghostbusters one gone out yet?
We did them together.
Oh, okay. So that would be in now. I don't think so.
I can't remember.
Are we not doing this soon now?
Oh yeah, we'll be doing them in a minute, but they're later releases.
They're later releases. Okay.
So I was going to go with.
Where are we going with, sir? God, we're burning through through merchandise tonight. Okay, so. Okay, this is better. This is nice.
Yes, black.
Hey! I like this one, yeah, that one. Yeah.
And they did a remold.
They did of which one? One of these?
They're both the same. They're the same as well. Bring it back up.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
opening these.
We're opening these?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see the remold first.
No. What's the point of seeing the remold first? See the mold first, then see the
mold
remold.
and then see the remold. Okay. I had the letter open. What did I do with it? Ah, there it is.
Now, the interesting thing with that Nemesis Prime is it appeared on Hasbro RU first. The Russian site. Everyone was like, what the hell's that?
No, it's fake news.
Yeah, clearly. The biggest problem with that is and this, to be honest, is the Orthodox symbols are too small. And the Decepticon symbols are too small. It's just ridiculous.
Read the instructions first.
Destruction.
Are we playing slice and dice with the tags?
Card. Paradigm card. There we go. Optimus Solus. Forges an invincible energy axe. Okay.
That one in the centre, is it wire or paper?
It should be paper. They should be moving towards paper for all of them slowly.
Yeah, that'd be an ironic, wouldn't it? Unless plastic toy, let's use paper.
They're trying to cut down on the disposable plastic and packaging.
Am I opening up all the weapons or just
go for it. Go for it.
Well, I don't know whether you no.
Sure.
I don't know how you win this paper.
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. You've got the multi-tag these. Okay, I'll wait until. I'll go get my own now.
Am I using it to attack?
No, it's not a jar.
Looks dangerous enough. Yes, the fun is trying to work them out without relying on instructions. Damn right, especially if it's 6-shot. The ultimate transformation challenge. Do these come in shot?
No, mate. Well, no, because it's a letter opener, not a knife. Ironically, though, my San Diego Comic Con Mirror Universe one. Very sharp.
Oh, okay.
No.
The mason doesn't load you with bullets.
No, it's because I had it in my hand for more than 2 minutes.
Oh, right, and you put it near the.
Might have done.
Oh, it makes sense. Have you got the original version mold there as well? Yeah, sorry, mistyped there. Didn't mean to say Star Convoy. Why? Because this is Star Convoy. And this is the original, and that is Nemesis. So yes, we have all three. Now the thing is with Nemesis, it's not just repaint. That's a new head.
Don't do it, David. Don't do it. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Be an adult. Be an adult. Be an adult.
Oh, you'd like a head.
No, I'm not doing any of those. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Why has he got a little bird?
Because the little bird turns into his sword.
No, I'm saying it is a bird, yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't those rotate round? Oh,
there we go.
That's nice.
Yep. where they take a mould like this, it's an Optimus. Optimus is always going to sell. They do a black repaint of it, change the head, and then add things. That's how you do a remould and repaint, frankly.
Oh, look, Sven, I'm a Klingon ship in one of the new films.
Do you mean Discovery?
No, I meant film.
No, okay. That was just...
No, because the wings went down in one of the stupider concepts.
Yeah. This prime's actually quite
This
cool.
is fantastic. I like that.
See, that's a lot chunkier than I thought it was going to be. That feels like...
Said no woman ever.
Yes. Now, the interesting thing with this one is I'm not going to try and transform it in this short video. Sure. We've got a lot to get through. But as you can see behind it, there's a robot inside. That is actually... I don't know how it comes out. That is actually Orion Pax, which was in the cartoon series, the version of Optimus before he became Prime. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, yep. Here we are. That, to be fair, quite a nice concept you've done with there.
Okay, Sven.
Yeah. What?
That is cool.
Yep.
Does the whole thing still transform into the truck?
Yep.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Basically,
that's genius.
Orion Pax turns into the...
Yeah, I know, because you showed me the comic.
Yeah, and then the
let me have a look at that.
That becomes the trailer, and this does the same. See,
that becomes the trailer.
That becomes the trailer.
Go on, transfer it to the
Now you're open. This is supposed to be a quick one, dude. A quick one.
Well, see how far you can get one playing with this one.
Metro.
That is really nicely done.
Yeah. People slag this.
The head mould is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, plastic's a bit cheap, but the colourisation nice.
To be fair, this is when they were starting to having to worry about the cost of the plastic.
It's got proper stickers.
Yep.
Why? How much does one of these retail?
This is a lady class, so it's 45.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. Plastic's fine.
A load of people were also saying about it being too gappy in places, but
where?
I think that's well, this more to be fair.
Yeah, but that's got to be to have this in it.
Yeah.
You can't have an exo-scoot that can... Oh no, this is just a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
How come they've never done this previously?
Well, they kind of did. Powermaster Prime has got the original Optimus, sort of like a version of the original Optimus as the cab, and he combined with his trailer. So they basically took that idea for this, which is quite cool for Power of Primes. I hope I'm getting this right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to I just wanted to see the trailer. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll put all these weapons in here. So we don't need any of those. Should I tuck him out of the way while you... I'll tell you what, I'll just put this bad boy out of the way. Actually, I'll do a review while you mess about with that. Okay, so when he's... so I didn't know he came out of the suit. So I was just looking at the main robot. Which, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it should be. Although now I look at it, yeah, his legs are in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a backpack.
Which I personally can deal with because of the concept.
What's with the faceplate on Prime? Why has he got a triangular face on?
Because he's a bad guy. Trying to make him look more evil.
Okay. Downside is that the hands have no articulation in them; they're just fists.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, that's a shame. Yep,
So that's a downside. That's a downside. But then again, that's just me being spoilt by the fact that the masterpieces have articulation in the hands. Would have been a nicer thing as well if the grill on the front of the legs moved, but again,
masterpiece.
that's just me being
Masterpiece.
finicky. Yeah. Right. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Now I'm assuming that one does the exact same thing but in black.
Yep.
Does that really work though? Storyline wise?
Not really, but yeah, you can get away with it. Sounds good.
Okay.
Do what they like, basically. Noticed that before.
Did I give you a tricky thing to do?
Not usually. I'm just tired and out of practice.
Okay, I'm not going to do another one of those jokes. I'm going to be good. We've had a few.
And right, let's see. Credit where credit's due. Having a separate Orion Pax figure is a really nice touch. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing: is if you're a complete comics guy, that wasn't a thing in the original comics. It was just Optimus Prime, and the only character that was supposed to arise was Rodimus from Horror. Yeah, it's all been retro. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean.
Revisionist?
It's been revised repeatedly. Everything Transformers has for a long time. But there we go. I think that's about it. It might not be completely lined up, but you get the idea.
You know what? If I was a Transformers fan, I'd be gruntled with that.
Fair enough. Comes with the Matrix. Comes with a very familiar looking gun, which splits into two.
Of course.
Which was nicked from Rodimus Prime, Masterpiece Rodimus Prime's idea, which is fair enough. Retcon. Thank you very much, Adam. I'm terrible at remembering things at the minute. So yes, who needs instructions anyway? Now, this one we have to be slightly more careful with. It's a remold of that prime. It's part of Generation Select. Only available in Japan, so far at least. Generation Selects in this country come in just a brown box.
Okay. They don't get the slip cover.
They don't get the slip cover.
Okay. You could have told me the trailer would have been done. Why does the trailer not have stickers?
Because...
Oh, you had them yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is fair.
Also, the tab is different on this version.
Yes, because it's multiple reason.
They did something clever, didn't they?
Yep. Right, name me all the Optimus Primes in G1. Name me the types of characters there were, or whatever along those lines. So you had the original G1 one, yeah?
Yeah.
Power Master one.
Okay.
There was the Action Master one as well.
Okay.
Alright. In Japan, they had another one.
What was the other one they had in Japan?
Star Convoy.
What was the icon different?
Star Convoy.
I've heard of Star Convoy.
We've had him on the table before.
Reviewed a Star Convoy.
Now, they were very clever with what they did with that. Because that transforms into Optimus Prime, not Orion Pax.
And they just give you different arms.
Basically, but they made him the Action Master
I'll
Optimus
let
Prime.
you. So I'm a bit nervous, I'm going to break it down.
Okay. So he transforms into the Action Master Optimus Prime, basically, which is impressive because the Action Master Optimus Prime didn't transform. But that's
why didn't the Action Master transform?
Because that's the whole point of Action Masters. They were Transformers that couldn't transform, they were transforming partners because they were trying to go after the 3.75-inch action figure market with them.
Ah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a useless fight. Why pick it?
Because they're idiots, and it resulted in the end of the range in the States. Fortunately, in the UK and some other territories, there was releases called the Classics, which were re-releases of
Releases of
toys.
G1.
Yeah, well, it's still G1 anyway, but yeah, we got those, which is why it kept going here, and it didn't in the States.
Why didn't the States get reissues of the...
Because they didn't believe it would work. And it was Hasbro UK doing it.
They met Transformers fans?
There wasn't, it was still quite early on. Okay, bear that in mind. So, there we go. One very action mastery Optimus Prime. Which is cool.
Was that really the best they could do for the front?
What do you mean?
The windows in the cab.
That's right. That's right for that version of the character.
Oh, okay.
That's bang on, in fact.
Just looks like armour placing.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now,
Right,
there was an advert for...
Oh look, there's a star for the Star Convoy.
There was an advert for Star Convoy where it basically showed Optimus merging and becoming Star Convoy. So that may well be the point of a transformer that doesn't transform. That's why it failed. Horribly.
Years ago, I just gone to the States when Hallmark had released their new wave of toys. I bought him back a prime bust head. At which point he's like, curious thanks, but you know I don't like Transformers to do Transformers. I was like, but it's a Christmas tree ornament. He's like,
oh no, that's cool. I love that because that's very G1.
yeah, you said it was G1, but you're like, it's a Transformer, it doesn't transform. So you know what, I was thinking about this the other day. I was sorting out all the Star Trek Christmas tree ornaments because I'm going to really go to town in November and December on the Geekology's Instagram feed, which, by the way, if you're not following the Instagram feed, you're missing Badge of the Day.
Yes.
And it just occurred to me that, essentially all they do is put a little cord around a ship or put a screw in the back of a figure and go, that's a Christmas tree ornament, enjoy! There's
more to it than that.
The first two, no, not the first two.
No,
There have been three ornaments that are very specifically being Christmas because they changed the sound chip. There was Leonard Nimoy in the Galileo.
Right.
There was the Borg cube, which wished you a Merry Christmas, and I want to say the Delta Flyer, but I'd have to double check.
Right.
That's it. All the rest are standard.
Yeah. Okay. The wrong way again.
Although, interestingly enough, this year's San Diego Comic Con exclusive Christmas tree ornament has a sound chip in it that's different to its scale. Because normally the San Diego Comic Con ones are variants on that year's release,
Right. Okay.
where this year it wasn't. And not only was it an independent mould that they've never released, it had a sound chip in it that has never been done as well.
Okay.
So,
That's pretty cool.
we will be reviewing one of those in December, which means in August of 2021 you can enjoy a Christmas tree wrap.
Rude.
Well,
Right.
everybody knows how busy you are. It's fine. Talking about being busy, check the feed.
Right. What's the point of a point of transfer? Yes, and yes, there are people who collect action masters, especially original characters like Sprocket, who Sprocket needs his own proper toy.
Sprocket not his own figure?
Not after Action Masters, I don't think. Unless there was a... I think there might have been a Botcon one. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, flip down the chest. Have up the other net, the new head. Down the old one.
What are they doing the new chromes out of?
Don't know, to be honest.
It's very, very impressive.
Bearing in mind I'm guessing. Ball and socket, yeah.
Say nothing.
Hope I've got this one around. Oh, looks like a... Right, oh, that goes in there, doesn't it? There we go. And I quite like the idea of this because way back when I was doing Cyber Training Times, like very early on, I actually did a story where Optimus got to the star armor, so he could combine with his trailer to produce this.
Okay.
So this sort of like finishes off an idea from.
Oh, that looks very Japanese.
That's kind of the point. How's that fit?
And David's now going to the special hell.
Why? Should I ask?
I'm not willing to say on YouTube.
Okay, that's good. There we go.
That's nice.
Oh yes, it does that thing with the cannon, doesn't it? Matrix blaster.
Wouldn't that just be the most powerful laser weapon on Earth?
That's a good way of taking out a Unicron, don't you think?
Yeah, if I ever had to take out a Unicron, forget a meal and a movie, it would definitely be with.
Yeah. Bring up the other guys. Well, at least black one. So you can see the differences in molding.
Yeah, there's some serious differences in model.
But how cool is that? I mean, seriously.
Yeah?
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Absolutely, you have to love it.
Yeah, me, I totally have to love it. I'm not sure I've got this star comfort quite the right height. Something wrong there, but I will learn. I will learn. Japanese product looks Japanese. Surprises there. Yeah, the point. 7. Right. I'll pass you that as well. Add it to the pile. Pop in there.
And as it would appear that our live stream is going over a little bit today, if you have any questions to ask,
Please start asking.
I'll do it while he transforms. So you
That's what she said.
need to limit the Transformers questions to a minimum.
Yes. Okay. Oh, something I picked up at TF Nation.
Okay.
You want Japanese? I'm going to give you Japanese. It's not just Prime, it turns into a bullet train and a dragon. You can't get more Japanese.
Yes. And if this did not have Takara written on it, I would not have believed this was official merchandise. Oh wow, that is...
Japanese?
Yeah. Is it wrong that I just want the box? I don't need the
Optimus X Prime.
You might want to remove that, please. Very nice.
He loves it.
I do love
it. One train.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's for his combined mode.
I can tell.
Because he combines with loads of other figures. Big...
You joking?
No. Look at the back of the box.
I did have a look at the back of the box. I didn't notice.
I almost went to buy all of them, but I couldn't really afford it. And they were on Toy Food stand. But yeah, they just basically merge up.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the only one in this lot. This is second hand, but I got it from Toy Food at TF Nation. Thank you, loves it because it's mental.
Yeah, I only joined. I only joined TF Nation for the live video stream that we did in the bar, but I got to chat with some friends of mine who were there, and everybody I spoke to really loved the event and said they had a great time.
Yeah. Which is both great and slightly depressing. Because I have a weird point of view. That does a thing. Trying to remember the thing. Can't remember the thing.
So we'll be, well, one of us will be getting drunk, and we're doing a live video feed next Friday evening. Very much looking forward to that.
I bet you are. If only for all the cider. Oh yes.
Alright.
Now I've got to remember which way around. Somebody show me the box.
I don't think that will be much help.
That's actually more help than you think. I see. Right. Click some there. It's got a clip into that somehow. Just something stupid I'm doing, which is blindingly obvious when I know what it is. So where's that part? Talk amongst yourselves, right? There it is.
Knowing some of our viewers, they will. I think a lot of them know each other as well, which is both good and bad.
Did surprise you didn't already own this one, Sven. To which one are you referring, Vadramag?
The one in your
This
hand,
one.
I'm guessing.
It's been on my list for quite a while, but it's always been very expensive here, for obvious reasons. Yeah. Sure I'm getting this wrong, but hey, it'll do.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, because we get to review some truly awesome things, people think that we are far wealthier than we actually are. People forget that a lot of the things we review are very kindly on loan to us from different people.
Yes. Or things that I've literally been after for ages until I can find one I can afford.
Or things that are very kindly sent in to us by companies or individuals to review. So.
Which is all great. But you get the general idea. I'm not sure that's very well transformed, but it's a Prime. It's definitely an Optimus. That's for the dragon mode when he's running around.
I like that.
That's cool, isn't it? But, yeah, you get the general idea.
I do get the general idea, and general idea is very cool.
Yes, it is very cool. Right, badly done. Dragon Bullet Time Optimus, yes, okay. So, Optimus X Prime is the correct term.
So I'm going to lay him down.
Yes. Right, Vadromech also sorted me out an Orion Pax.
Ah, another pack.
Another Pax.
Typical. I go months without seeing the packs, and then 3 arrive at once.
So this is Orion Pax from IDW Universe. So this is from in the Generations toy line.
Okay.
So thank you very much, Vadromech.
Very different head.
They redesigned it for that version of the thing.
I don't like this size for Transformers.
With the deluxe size from that generations. I think it was just after 3 and 30s. Not completely sure.
Now that I like.
You also sent over 2 of the swords that were done by third-party companies. So we've got the Prime sword here and the Skybreaker sword. Prime sword's actually got the Matrix in it.
Oh, okay, cool. So. Ooh.
It's made of metal, by the way.
Yeah, the big weight difference.
Hi, Linda. Just got in from work. I know that feeling.
So am I getting a Star Trek hat, Linda?
Wrong, Linda.
Wrong, Linda?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is Linda with a Y, not Linda with an I.
Ah, okay. Well, you never know. Maybe she's into crochet.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
This is when things seemed like everything was getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
No, been good. Been so
yeah.
good.
But what they did instead after this is they started putting the prices up.
Yeah.
Which, with plastic prices as they were going, it was kind of
necessary.
Yeah. But I like the fact you've got the shorter version of Prime's gun. You've got the axe, which is very much like the one from Fall of Cybertron. Quite cool.
Don't know why in my head it's blue.
Yeah, it's never happened. It's blue. But that's quite cool. Moving on. This would have given away the whole Orion packs into Prime thing.
Okay.
Because you didn't know who Power Master Prime was.
Yeah.
So here we have. In this country, it was released in a different form, slightly remoulded, as Power Master Prime in Titan's Return.
Sword and a rocket launcher. No overkill here at all. No.
Well, actually, it's
it comes with a lot of heads. It's got a lot of headmasters with it.
It's the main character is called Jinrai, which is what we would have known as Power Master Prime back in '88. But it also comes with God Bomber, the British name of which and American name of which is Apex Bomber. In the British version and the American versions of the story, this is Roller.
Roller got a serious upgrade, didn't it?
Yep. So basically, the idea being is that it's basically a road train. Now, the reason there's a load of bits underneath in paper is because I got this from Ben's Collectibles. Hello, Ben. There's probably a link somewhere. Probably on my page. Ben sold me this, and it came with the third-party upgrade kit, which is what's underneath. So,
because that's the thing about most of the Transformer toys is they have really solid third-party bits and pieces.
A lot of those, even if it's just a set from repro labels. It's kind of awesome. So I'm not entirely sure how this connects together.
No, I don't think I know of any other toy community that is into, on a whole, doing the amount of third-party upgrades.
Oh, I don't know. Hot Toys. I mean, look at all the stuff for Trek models. Not quite the same feel, but you know what I mean. I mean, you know, for Trek models.
I suppose they kind of count.
Yeah, because the thing. I mean, just look at the lighting industry.
Yeah, but but those are for model kits.
Yeah,
that's not.
But
yeah.
Can you think of anywhere else where you're going to get someone like Tenor Controls doing a Bluetooth lighting kit
lighting
for
kit
the
for
1/350 scale
is...
refit, which I have to have at some point. I don't know how I'm going to afford it.
I don't know how you can afford that
either. But yeah, I mean, there we go. This is basically, he starts off as a road train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you've got...
I'm guessing Prime.
Yeah. I'm not sure this is... I don't think this is going to have an individual robot mode. Which is why... Yeah, you don't have an individual robot mode. What they actually did is they remoulded the Ultra Magnus.
They all clipped together to create one of the big...
But the upgrade kit included...
A different version of... That's the upgrade kit's a new toy.
Yep. I'll let them off this one. I don't usually go for third-party toys,
okay.
But I can see this being see how this is an upgrade kit. To be fair, I've just dropped a hand on the floor. Could you do me a hand job?
You've got no open me getting while we're filming.
Fair enough.
It's no.
There's High Q. So he's got a Power Master, even though they didn't do Power Masters as part of this range. And inside there is a 3D printed replacement head, so Optimus could look like he did in the comic. Which is awesome.
That's a nice print as well. That's a really good print.
Overly complicated transformation, so that's a third body. This is probably the only third-party robot I'm ever going to own, because I'm using the excuse, it's an upgrade kit. To do something Hasbro and Takara didn't do. Basically.
Should have done.
Should have done, maybe, yeah. Well, there's no maybe, it should have done. But they were just basically remoulding an Ultra Magnus of all things into Grandmaster Prime. Which kind of makes sense because Ultra Magnus was a white Prime with a trailer that it combined with.
Okay.
So, but there we go. That makes it look more like Jinrai, which is the character from
I've just
Super
seen
Godmaster Force.
Mm-hmm.
There was a hand on the floor, please forgive him for that.
It's alright, it's partially harmless.
Yeah. So there's that. I'll get the hand in a bit. So you can actually allow it to be both parts at the same time as a result, which is cool. Again, I'm making this up as I go along, so I can't remember it. I think I may have transformed this once because it was already open, so I just went, yeah, I can over it. Before we did the.
Not bidding on eBay.
No, you don't do that at all. Don't know what you mean. Who remembers Power Master Prime? Dave looks like he needs to go to bed. I'm not sure I don't.
Yeah. Been up since 4 this morning, so it's a bit of an effort. See, people think, it's just because Sven and this, but no, it really is.
Special creations on the budget. Brilliant. Oh dear, there we go. Not sure if I'm doing anything wrong there, but hey ho. It's all fun. Oh yes, that makes more sense. So fold that over, fold that back, that goes back into there. Okay. Bit kiddly, but pardon you.
Sorry, dude. I need another coffee.
I think we all do. I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point.
In life, in the bedroom, with the toy.
In the bedroom with the toy.
I don't know what you're doing in the bedroom with the toy either.
Yes. It's a third-party upgrade kit, Linda. It's a third-party upgrade kit. It's not a third-party toy. This is a Takara thing. Honest.
This one.
That's the part of the upgrade kit for it.
Okay, that is official licensed. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm just being bad, basically. I'm being a tit. That's what I'm doing.
You're being a bad tit.
Something like that. I'm probably getting this hideously wrong.
And you're the Transformers expert.
Don't point that out, you swine. I'm getting this wrong. Very. Or something. Probably something. Oh, I see. Mechas around there. Go.
You're absolutely making me cringe.
Go. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. My speech is just not working for me. Something I'm doing very silly with it. I know that. I can work that out myself, but
you know those were made for walking.
and that's just what they'll do. I'm just going to put the head bit in and pretend I have a clue.
Come on, whip it out.
Give it some head. There we go. Let's sit down properly. Try this one. So yes, we've got to put a headmaster in there. Now, originally, Power Master Prime was supposed to be a headmaster and everything else.
White one?
Hmm?
White one?
Probably do. I'm not sure I'm doing this at all right, but hey ho, all the fun. That's all right. I think, maybe. Don't tell me I'm getting this wrong. I'm doing it without instructions. Feet are totally screwed. I'm trying to do this in a way that I'm sure that's actually the foot, but it's also going to be the front of the foot at one point. Am I missing something? I'm probably missing something. Doesn't matter. We're going to get the general gist. I think that'll do it for now. Anyway. Don't worry about it at the time. But yeah, there we go. So that's roughly where we're going. One of these is, there we go, Optimus Prime. High Q, Optimus Prime. That should match up with the characters in there. Yep, there's High Q.
Okay.
Because originally High Q was a Power
That's
Master.
a really nice way of doing that.
Yeah. So pop that in there. That goes into the top like that. So hopefully, and then that clips over it to give. There we go. Ignore the feet. Ignore the feet. Sword action. And the third pilot grade kit's got all sorts of extra bits in it as well. And we've got all of the extra heads and so on and so forth, little things going on. And then we can swap that out entirely and put on the British G1 comic head.
Okay.
British and American. Definitely not the Japanese one. Then we've got God Bonner.
That's better than God Bother. That was a different toy entirely.
Yes.
That's a much easier transformation.
Yeah. The original toy for this was basically a parts form, and you just took it apart and put it back together again in different configuration.
Which I'm surprised they didn't make more of. Yeah, I had a really weird thing when I was just clicking in. This, I want to call it a headmaster, but it can't be a headmaster because it's a power master.
Yeah.
Right? How come they just didn't do a transformer that had like 20 of those that connected on to do different things? And
are you thinking about the cartoon, the game?
I'm just thinking that was quite nice how it clips in there to create that extra piece. And then I was thinking, well, why don't they just do a whole transformer that's literally every part of the exoskeleton is just made up of this army of little ones? It'd be a nightmare to collect.
Yeah,
You could have a lot of fun with it.
Let's see if we can get that on. Where's the hand? That's probably going to go in there. Going. There we go. Bit of a parts former still, like the original one was. I'm trying to work out where his head is. Something tells me it needs to be clipped on. Yes, so there's a headmaster port. Well, Titan Master port for this. Nice bit of articulated hands there. That's quite cool. I may be doing this slightly wrong, so please bear with me. So I basically took this out and had a look at it, and that was it. Right, so that's going to be his helmet. What have we got here? That might be the right one. That most definitely isn't. That definitely isn't, because that's different characters entirely. Right, so if we pop that in, and then we pop that on. Yeah, that looks about right. There we go.
Ah.
Hey, you're wondering, why has he got chrome bits at the back?
Head switches around to be a different character?
No.
It's an exosuit weapon?
Yeah, basically combines together. I'm not going to be sure I'm going to do this and you can remotely right, so I won't push it too far. But you get the general idea of what's going to go on there.
Yeah.
So let's take that off, because I've got a feeling that'll just fit into the other one instead. Or not, no, it fits down. Pop that back in. What I will do is when I have chance, is we'll do.
You did some nice
photos.
photos.
Yeah. But you get the general idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he ends up expanding the. If he's anything like the original, the legs will come off and combine onto the bottom of that to give him more height. He's got more bulk. He's got the wings. He's got this massive cannon that goes over his shoulder.
And then you've got all the extra third-party weaponry and so on.
Yeah, he basically just gets tooled up beyond reason.
Okay.
Which is quite cool.
That is cool.
You get the general idea. But I won't bore you any further with that, because we've still got stuff to get through.
There's more?
There's more.
I'm worried about picking this up because all third-party stuff's
Yeah,
in,
we'll
so
do
I'll
that.
just leave that
What we'll do,
there.
if you don't take the guy off the top. Back in there. These side cannons, let's pop those out for the moment, and let's just pop that together like that. I'll pop it in the box for safekeeping. Did I give you the box?
The box for this one
Yep.
is yes.
Okay.
Right, here you go.
Right, as well as the Powermaster Prime / Super God Jinrai released during Titan's Return, there was another one. We've already
Don't slide it that far back.
that back. There's another release which we've already reviewed one version of, which was the G2 laser rod style thing. I will think straight in a minute on this. Thank you. One of my foot that went there. Now, what they did as well is that there was the actual normal release of that Titan's Return Optimus. It wasn't in the colour scheme of the original G2 one.
Okay.
They'd altered it. So, of course.
Oh, I get the feeling I know where this is going.
You're right.
Oh, bloody hell.
Great big box set, which included. Whoa! There he is. So we've already reviewed it, so I'm not going to grab this out for now. But basically, they put the decals on that were the stickers on that were on the original one, so it says Optimus Prime down the side.
Yeah.
It's got the colour scheme from the original version.
And the psychedelic purple hovercraft?
Nova Star, I think. What's it say in the box? I'll tell you the names on the box. This is something I'm not. Oh, Nautica. Sorry, yeah, Nautica.
Okay.
So you've got Quick Switch, Nautica, Cloudraker and Fastlane. This is quite cool. It's the only die-cast Titan Master they did,
Oh, okay.
and it's Rodimus for people.
Sven, you've got comments.
All right. No, still the same comments as before. So yeah, this didn't get an official release in the UK, and then Home Bargains managed to find all of the stock that had come out of Toys R Us. in the States
Oh, God
when they
bless
went
them.
under. So these ended up on the shelves over here at £30.
You're joking. Oh,
Bearing in mind, 50 quid toy, 25 quid toy.
that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
How many of these did you get? You must have bought.
Well, I couldn't find that many. And they didn't make it down to London. Because Home Bargains is northern based.
Yeah.
And basically the stock filtered down about as far as the Redditch. I didn't get any further from what I understand.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's quite cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Great deal. Great deal. Okay, right. Before we skip back to the two toys you've got hiding over there, they've got Seed written on them. That's the giveaway. What's the one thing I would never ever buy?
Bay Universe.
Does the Bumblebee count?
No, because you like the Bumblebee.
That's all right then.
And it is Takara. I mean,
Is it though? Look
it
again.
says Takara on the box.
And Hasbro. We've got to the
Oh, it's
stage
the
now
hybrids.
where they're coming out in both countries at roughly the same time, so they're sharing packaging design. How cool is that? And
No, the
Astral
display box
display
is
box.
nice.
with a diorama you can fold down. How cool is that?
Yeah, I can see that.
Evening Retro Man Cave. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Fiddled with any Amigas this week? Yeah, do that with that. It's just pointless. Oh, I like that hybrid. Bit of G1 Prime and just a bit of Bayverse Prime. But could you snip that one, please? Thank you. There we go. That's far more Prime than any of the Bayformers one was. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's a nice. Now, because this is a studio series Voyager, they're about 30.
Okay.
But you can feel it. You can feel the difference between normal.
Oh yeah, you can feel the difference.
So yeah, that's quite cool. What are you doing with your shoulders?
I'm putting the weapon pods up because they're obviously.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay.
Well, I would have thought that they look like they're rocket launchers to me. Is that not what they are?
No,
Are they just so he can get down to his crazy disco beats?
quite possibly?
See, that looks very much like a.
Golden Gate Bridge. Yes. Have you not seen Bumblebee yet? Mostly fiddling Amstrads. Poor Amstrads. Michael Pytel says Golden Gate Bridge. Yes. Have you not seen Bumblebee? Towards the end of the Bumblebee movie. That's where we're looking.
It's not as good as the film we normally see the Golden Gate Bridge in, but hey.
Star Trek 4, of course. Or indeed the Golden Gate Bridge with what's the word I'm looking for? Solar panels all over it.
Yeah.
So I can discover it, which is quite cool. But that I like that far more.
I
than
can
any
see.
of the
I
before
can see
ones.
why
Yeah.
you'd like that.
Feels like a proper Prime.
Detail is lovely.
Totally. So that's awesome. Is this the last figure you got to show us, Sven, or have you any more bits of awesomeness to show us? 2 more.
Sven, I did not mean to be rude, but I've got to have a coffee. Wait,
That's
you,
all right.
you whip out the next one, and I will
Your
look
side.
at it lovingly from over there. It's okay, I can do it without.
It's in a big pile of stuff.
Beep, beep. Oh, right. Let's get a coffee on the go, and you can tell me.
I'll take a tea, please.
Why is this? Oh, the screen's in black and white because your phone's gone into night mode.
Ah, yes.
Haven't seen it. Man down. Man down.
You haven't seen it. Sort that out.
No, to be fair, I enjoyed the Bumblebee movie.
Far better than any of the Bayformer films. Slightly more up to date.
Yeah.
Transformers Siege. This is the current generations range, which is about to come off the shelves and be replaced by Transformers. Right, okay, let's get this right. Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Earthrise is the next one. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege.
Okay.
So there we've got the Voyager Prime, and there we have the Leader Class Prime. The Leader Class Prime is looking very similar, in a way, to the Cybertron Prime from Transformers Cybertron, which is the third part of the Unicron trilogy. About, depressingly, 14 years ago. Is it really that long?
It is.
Wow. Earthrise Prime looks cool, but for some reason it doesn't come with a roller. Yeah, I've got a feeling something's coming.
There's a coming.
Well, we might have to refer to what they did with Cog and with a 6-gun. It might be the same roller, especially if it combines with the Prime toy. That would be awesome. But there we go. Where's the decent knife one? There it is. Right, let's whip this out. Whee!
Wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have the sneaky suspicion I'm the only person you say that to.
Rude. Anyway, right, Optimus. There we go. Now, I forgot to bring my black light, which is very silly of me. But when we do some more stage stuff...
Oh, that's the one with the funky ass packaging,
Yeah.
isn't it?
If you've got an ultraviolet light...
Now, if you don't have ultraviolet
shine
light,
it
you
there.
should buy one
Shine it there.
specifically for this packaging. I've seen it. It is gorgeous.
What it does, it reveals a code you can put into the website, which unveils some more information. It's like
Although,
a high-tech version of the text spec.
you could probably Google the code.
Yes. But shall we get? We'll get the Voyager one out because that's the one that came out first. We'll take the one.
Oh god, so much expensive packaging. So much expensive packaging. For God's sake, don't knock the table. Is all I'm saying.
This came out about the same time as that day for him.
Really hate the logo. Love the paint job.
You love the paint job?
Oh yeah, I like that.
What's wrong with the logo?
That logo.
Oh, it's rank.
What's
They've
that?
introduced the rank icons.
I always wondered how they knew each other's rank.
Yeah,
I just figured it was a
finally
computer
got around to
thing.
doing something.
I figured it was a computer thing. So did they have those
CSI
in the
Cybertron.
comics?
No. This is something they've done completely new for this trilogy.
It's literally like somebody's gone, you refer to them as having rank. Show us.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh wow, what happened to him?
What do you mean?
Did he go to the most Japanese of all the academies?
Well, he
Okay.
started life as Galaxy Convoy.
Oh, is this a... Oh, okay.
He started life as
Sorry,
Transformers.
I grabbed it thinking it was a Prime and it's not.
It is. It's Optimus, yeah, it's Optimus Prime with Galaxy armor. It's based on
Galaxy Army,
Convoy.
you told me about Galaxy
Yeah,
Army.
it's based on the Galaxy Convoy toy from Galaxy Force, which was then turned into Transformers Cybertron for the US.
I know that you are meant to slice things towards you, but that knife will go through you, so.
Oh, that's fair enough.
It's part of
This
my
year's injury is.
part of my shiny new knife set and it's very sharp, so please be careful. I do not want you damaging the toy. You? Yeah. We're slowly upgrading you,
Yeah,
so
I
that's
just
fine.
need new parts.
The
I've
toy.
got a metal thing in my leg. I've got a replacement lens
Actually,
in my eye.
when's your you can have a new lens
I'll have a new
sometime
lens
soon. When's your eye due? Oh, they actually moulded into the. Oh, that's nice.
Now with Siege,
Are they
one of
giving
the
you an
big-
upgrade, or is it just going to be a replace?
I don't know at the moment. I'll try and sort out other medical issues first, like sleep apnea. Hi, my name's Sven. I stopped breathing in my sleep. That's a really nice figure.
Hang on, let me finish cutting the straps on this and then I shall have a look at that. Right, so, yeah, let's go. Right, all the little elasticy things done for that one. Go on then, let's have a look. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, now I like the paint job on the front, but they didn't carry it round to the side. I feel that was...
it might be worth bearing in mind that when I picked
thing.
up this Prime, I went for the one with the least amount of battle damage I could find. Same with this Galaxy one. I don't like this battle damage design.
Is it not standard throughout?
No, if you get several in a row, you will note that some are
More
one
than
way and
others,
some are the other. So yeah, but there we go. That's that. And this does have a smaller Prime. It decombines into. But look at the guns.
Oh yeah.
Just literally, yeah.
Yeah, railgunning.
So cool. Now that Dremex says, sorry gents, I'm hanging off to bed, I'll catch up with the bits I missed tomorrow. Good night. No. It's going on a bit, isn't it?
It's a little. We were due to
2
finish
years.
at 9, and the time is
No, started at 9, dude.
I meant
Started
we
at
were
9.
meant to finish at 10, and the time is now. Well, it's 20 to 11.
Okay.
So we're a
I didn't warn you.
smidge over the original estimate at the time. But hey, you know,
Whole lot of Prime.
there's a
Whole
lot
lot
of
of
prime power.
But yeah. Now, they've unveiled the Earthrise Prime,
Right.
which is basically this guy, but instead of being this weird Cybertronian truck, it's the truck from G1. And
Okay.
it comes with this trailer and no roller.
Why no roller?
I've got a feeling they're going to do
A separate
Roller
toy.
as a separate toy, which will do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. But
Because Roller as a character could do various things, couldn't it?
well, Roller is Prime. There is no separate
It's
character.
yeah, but isn't he like a
Extension.
Wi-Fi extension?
Yeah, basically. And the further apart they get, the slower the reaction.
Yeah, but it had
It
specific
gets lag.
It had specific functions it could do.
Well, yeah, it was a scout car
Yeah.
essentially, but it could also be strapped up with a great big gun. Or if it's the version with the Ghostbusters, he becomes the Ghost Trap, which is quite cool.
That was cool.
I love that. That's awesome. And if the Earthrise one's as good as that, I'm just gonna be in heaven, frankly. That's so cool. And it's got a bit of a backpack, but I don't care. And bizarrely, this one I'm a little bit disappointed in because I've got obviously the Cybertron one and the Galaxy Force one and the Cybertron Galaxy Force one because I did a repaint. And that is my favourite, well, my top 2 favourite non-G1 Optimuses.
Okay.
Because it had the option, because this part was the trailer, and it's not quite as good on this where you decombine it. Because it looks a bit chunky, shall we say. But that's more like Energon Prime, which is the previous one to it in the series. Whereas if you've got the... I'm not getting this right at all. Anyway, let's pop that back on for now. We'll try and do these. If there's any of these you want to see more detail on, just let us know. And we'll do that at some point. But one of the... but the original Cybertron version / Galaxy Force version of this character basically had the option to do the extended leg thing for the big chunky combined one, but without putting the other bits on, which looked awesome.
Okay.
Which is like the perfect proportion Prime, but I've got it in translucent because it was in a Toys R Us exclusive box set with a character to combine them.
Okay.
And it's just awesome, all sorts of awesome. So I'll have to show you that at some point.
Oh.
Because we've only ever done one other Optimus Prime roundup, didn't we? And that was just G1.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was just G1.
Whereas, there are interesting.
There are
sort of
some very
series.
different.
Yeah. My other favourite non-G1 Optimus is from RID/Car Robots.
Okay.
But it turns into a fire engine. But to me, that's Pyro upgraded. If you took Pyro and turned him into a Prime, that's what it looked like.
Okay.
But I have a strange head. So there we go. Right, Transformers search. Oh, Gareth Jones says hi from the Vampire Ball. Hello!
From the
Vampire Ball.
Damn.
Is that something you used to do?
No, I did the Highlander Ball, but I've heard of the Vampire Ball.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been told it's very good. Which leads me to the question of why is he joining us here? Why isn't he doing it on the catch up tomorrow when he's hungover?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a break. Maybe he's gone out and he's just decided to have a bit of a breather and watch us.
Yeah, fair play.
Psychiatrists are available. Whenever you need them. Transformers says Roller, yes. Sorry, yeah, we've done that bit. CSI Cybertron says Michael Piter. Yes, you have a point. Right. Ooh, does that open up? Yes, it does. Oh, so it's a shield.
Shield that becomes an axe.
Yeah.
Cross touch.
That's quite cool. I like that. Looks like it connects onto it. I'll probably screw that up, but never mind. Minor point. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there.
Okay.
We haven't got any more to go through.
Woohoo!
Fortunately, for now. There's still another pile this big of other stuff.
Sven,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to get pulled from YouTube if you keep talking about your piles.
Anyway, wrapping this up. Prime is awesome.
Okay.
Most of the primes are generally awesome.
Starships are also awesome.
Starships are awesome. I must bring over the Ark at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I will do something with those Cyberverse ones as well because they're cool.
Okay.
I don't care. It's Prime. It's cool. It is getting late.
It is.
I feel like I've been awake for about 3 days.
We probably
Probably
have.
because I have been.
Yeah.
Siege and Earthrise Prime looking great. If you see any of these others, if you see one of these, grab it because he's making really to get hold of.
That's the Bumblebee Prime.
Yeah, Bumblebee Prime. I'm thinking they've done a masterpiece Bumblebee from that film.
They did, yes.
That's
the gold one, isn't it?
No. There's a separate masterpiece line for the films.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have it. Bloody want it.
Yet.
Yes.
You
I
don't
do
know it
actually. It's
yet.
like when I first saw it, I was just like, oh damn, I don't want that. They haven't shown anything of the Prime from Bumblebee as a masterpiece yet.
Okay.
If that happens, I'm gonna need that.
Okay.
I'm gonna need that. But it's the colour on this. I love that gunmetal. It's really nice.
Right, well, as it has gotten to that lovely time in the evening, we are going to call it a night. If you haven't, you should subscribe to us here on
You
YouTube.
can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And while you're on Facebook, you should check out Geekology the group. That is where we hide all of the lovely images of the things we review.
But check out Instagram as well. Geekology UK. This is Geekology UK, isn't it? I did get that right.
Yeah, it's Geekology.
Yeah. All right.
See, he's good on social media for one side of things. I'm good at posting pictures.
And I can't remember anything I'm doing.
There.
And don't forget our Patreon. Oh, we've got a new Patreon.
Oh,
We've got a new Patreon.
really?
Yes. I'll do shout outs in the next proper episode. But we've now got 4 patrons.
No, seriously, yeah.
Quite the exclusive club.
I tell you what, I do a Patreon as well, but I do it for a fantastic group called Do the Right Thing. It's a comedic troupe who do podcasts and bits and pieces, and they have a tier they call the shout out tier, where if you pay a certain amount, and I was really tempted after I heard one of my favourite female comedians go, do you know who I like? And then she named them all and go, because they've all got big dicks. And it just amused me no end that was their shout out too. I was like, fair enough. We will
They're
not be doing the
Americans,
shout
right?
out to no British comedians.
The British comedians.
British comedians, but the
I'm sure the
Americans
ASA
are
would
the
have one.
ones. No, it's podcasts. Podcasts only. But yeah, so do check out our Patreon. We have various tiers of goodness.
www.patreon.com/geekologyuk.
Yeah,
In short.
but the videos are normally a little bit tighter than this, but it's been a while, so hey.
Yes.
We have very exciting 3 live events scheduled.
There are
So
4 lights.
you can join us at DST on the Friday night where we will be in the bar and enjoying things, but during the day there will be Space Dock for all the goodness there, so you can join us there.
Even be the odd bit of footage just
Yes,
spilling out of DST from the floor, which would be such a shame.
And after that, we have Sci-Fi Palooza.
Yes.
We will be doing a live feed from that one as well.
Yes, we will.
And after that, we have the SF Ball. So, you can join us there for that one too. Failing that, we'd just like to wish you a good night and we'll catch you soon.
And just in case, Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Bye, guys and girls.
Bye. I can't get out.
It's well.
Okay.
You may need to talk me through the process, however.
Things might be popping up if you're rewatching this after I've slept.
Yeah,
And therefore being able to put things popping up.
Okay. Ooh, this is hot. Right.
Thanks. I'm hard.